Hey everyone, this is 44 Magnum Blast. We're out here doing some ammunition testing today. This is some 12 gauge ammunition test. Sorry about the noise and all the wind today in the background, but this is a test of the hevi-shot Speedball, and this is a 3.5 inch 12 gauge super magnum of number 3 shot for ducks and maybe small geese at 1650 feet per second, 1.5 ounces a shot. Here is what the shell looks like, and you can see it's marked on there, marked hevi-shot Speedball 3.5 inch number 3. So we're going to give this a shot at our target. Okay guys, so here we are down at the targets. Like I said, this is the old military standard. They said that a 1/2 inch pine board, if something would penetrate a 1/2 inch pine board, then it was enough to seriously wound a man. So these are geese we're talking about, not men. So geese and ducks, other varmints maybe. So I do have a 1/2 inch sheet of pine. This is plywood, but it's pine. So we got a 1/2 inch sheet of plywood here and a little holder I made for it. And we're going to use this as a pattern board and as a penetration test from 40 yards. Okay guys, see right there, we're about 43 yards to our target. The test gun today is the Mossberg 535 waterfowl shotgun with 28 inch barrel, and that is a let's see, that's a Carlson waterfowl choke tube. It's an aftermarket choke tube. We have the long range variety in, so it's a full choke, as you might use not so much for ducks, maybe for geese when you're trying to really reach out and touch something. So we'll see. This is extremely fast ammunition. This waterfowl choke tube does say not to use ammunition faster than 1550 feet per second. That's steel. This is hevi-shot, so it's sort of an alloy, so hopefully it'll turn out okay. Okay, you're all set up. I do have the camera downrange a little bit, so if it doesn't look like 40 yards on camera, you saw through the rangefinder yourself, it is 40 yards, about 42 yards. So we're going to shoot this with the hevi-shot, see what kind of pattern, what kind of penetration we get. Okay guys, here is the second shot on the target board on the back side. So those splinters in the wood like that are from that previous shot. I did pull a bit low. This one hit the target much more squarely, as you probably saw in the video. So that's pretty impressive. At 41, 42 yards, we're getting a lot of shot on that board. And you can see this time we had a lot more that they're embedded in the board. They didn't go through. But if you flip it over, this was previously the front side, so there would have been no splintering. You can see we do have quite a few splinters where we had pass-throughs. So that's some really hard-hitting stuff, guys. I'm pretty impressed with this, with the hevi-shot and this load. Okay, so this has been a test of the hevi-shot Speedball, 3.5 inch number 3. I think that's pretty impressive performance for a little over 40 yards. So if you're a duck hunter or a goose hunter, even if you're maybe a long-range varmint hunter, this might be something to consider on your next hunt. We did have several pass-throughs on a 1/2 inch pine board, so that's really impressive for number 3 shot.